Hi, this is Tim from UK Home Gym, your home for UK specific independent home gym tips and advice. And today we're going to do something interesting. We're going to go shopping and we're going to see if we can buy with £600 a brand new home gym. I'm going to start completely from scratch. Imagine that we've just got £600 to spend and we have to buy everything from Amazon. And I'm going to add an extra rule in there. That is that I don't want to pay any delivery fees. So everything has to be free delivery or I'm not buying it because otherwise it makes it a bit difficult to calculate and we don't want to waste any money when, every penny really counts, okay? So I'm going to disappear off into the corner here and let's see if we can go shopping and see if we can buy some useful home gym stuff. So the first thing I'm going to look for is a power cage because I want to be able to do pull-ups and I also want to be able to make sure I can do compound lifts safely. And so I'm going to look for a power cage. And some of these options are far too expensive for my budget. I quite like the look of that because it's got storage poles on the back there. They are only for Olympic plates, and I think we might be going in a slightly different direction. I wouldn't get something like this because it's got no spotter arms. You won't be able to squat on it. You can do pull-ups on it, but I think in terms of safety, I'm probably going to go with this. It is definitely a very low budget option. And you can see that it can't be fastened into the floor. It doesn't have a very wide foot. It's not going to be very heavy. So it's going to be a little bit unstable. However, I don't think it will be unsafe. You can definitely do squats here. You can use these pins for squats, and you can use them for bench press. And these sort of J-cup-like things here will also be good for racking your bar. So I'm going to go with this. It's free delivery. So let's put that in the basket. So next I'm going to move on and see if I can get a barbell so that I can do various different compound exercises. Rather than getting an Olympic barbell, though, I am going to go for a standard barbell. And that is a 1 inch, it has a 1 inch diameter. And I think that will also help us save a little bit of money. Okay, and I think I've found a barbell here that I will be able to use. It's 7 foot, it says here. It's spin lock, it's got collars here. Decent enough length here for the sleeves. People are saying it's a good price. I would have liked more space for plates, yeah, but we can't be fussy about that, I'm afraid. And for that price, looks good. So that's going in the basket. Okay. Next, we want some plates for our barbell. So we're going to see if we can get some 15 kilogram cast iron standard weight plates. We want to make sure that we're getting free delivery too. Now over here, this looks quite nice. 20 kilogram weight plate from York here. York, pretty good for standard barbell, standard weight plate, sorry. Yep, that's good. So if we get 2 of those, that takes our basket total up to 240 pounds more or less, and we now have 40 kilograms worth of weight to put on our barbell. Okay, so let's go back and see if we can find some 10 kilogram plates. We would like a few of those if we can. And we want to make sure that this is free delivery. Now, while we're here, now that looks very good. I think that is 4 5 kilogram York plates there as well. That's free delivery. We want those too. Great. And we are not even halfway in terms of our budget. That's very nice. We want to go back looking for those 10 kilogram plates because they will be very handy. We need to make sure that they are cast iron. We want them to be a similar kind of look. York here, I've got some more good, great singles. No, okay, this is two 10 kilogram plates for £40. That's nice. Yep, we will definitely have that. Two 10 kilogram weight plates. Yep, good. Okay, so that now takes us up to 230. Yeah, well, less than £230 we're on still. I think that we want to, this looks very good actually. This will give us 4 2.5 kilogram plates as well. Okay. Okay, so that's got us up to 90 kilograms. I think we can probably go back and maybe add, maybe we'll take from these 10 kilograms here, maybe we'll boost that up to 4. Okay, great. So now we've got, I believe, 110 kilograms worth of weight. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, 110 kilograms worth of weight, I think. And we have got £150 left in our budget, which is very nice. I think that maybe we could increase this to 2. So now we get another 20 kilograms in there. Yeah. So the next thing I want us to get is a set of spin-lock dumbbell handles because I think that that is going to help us get a bit more variety out of the weight plates that we've bought there, and a bit more. There are different ways to use them with those weight plates. I want to avoid getting anything plastic because I think that plastic is the bane of all home gym owners, and these all look much the same. I want to get something that's as long as possible here. We got these here, 14 inches. That looks pretty decent. I wouldn't mind something a bit longer than that, but I think I'll be paying too much for it. It has got a pair of spin lock collars on there as well. But yeah, I think that looks good. We'll go with those. £511. Now, if you were using collars like that, or a spin lock there, I often find that they can come loose, and I'd like to have an extra set of collars just in case. So what I'd like is I'd like to get these sort of like the clamp versions, the plastic clamp versions. So 1 inch barbell collars is what I want. Yeah, these kind of things that will attach on. Now I want to make sure that they are not the ones for the Olympic bar. I want to make sure that they are for a standard one. Okay, that looks good there. And I need to make sure that they are the standard ones here. Yep, okay, and those are £8. I think I want 2 of those because I want to make sure that I can have those on my spin lock dumbbell collars there. Those are where they could come loose, the weight plates otherwise. So I'm going to get 2 of those. And, I've pretty much done everything that I really wanted to get here. I do think that we probably need a little bit of floor protection, though. So I'm going to see if I can get some horse stall mat and see what I can get. Now, yeah, here we go. Now, this is not as thick as the sort of thing that you'd like to keep on on your floor all of the time. But it is 6x4, and I think that you can move it around various different parts of your gym and put it in the places where you're lifting. What I do with I have some of these and I have them and I put them out when I'm going to deadlift, or if I'm going to do anything off the floor, or if I want to take my stuff outside, then I will take it outside and I'll get one of these. I think I saw one here. Now, Arc Mat is pretty good actually. I have some Arc Mat stuff, and that price looks good. So as long as it's free delivery, I believe we'll go for that. Yep, okay. All right, so we have got £561, 61 pence worth of stuff here. I think with the remainder, if it's at all possible, I'm going to see if I can find an adjustable bench. I may have to go back and remove something in order to be able to fit this into the basket. I'm going to go with whatever is cheapest here that doesn't look like too much of a death trap. Yeah, the Yoleo one is very much the front runner here, I think. Now, what's this? £60, and we've got the Yoleo is £70. I can't imagine there being a great deal of difference. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. I've never tried it before, and I have tried the Oleo, and I do think that is a little bit more stable looking, the Oleo. This is a bit rounded at the bottom here. I really would rather go for the Yoleo, but I don't think, beggars can't be choosers, really. So let's see. Oh, what's this? Is that the same sort of... No, we don't want anything to do with that. No, ab weight bench is not what we're after. Yeah, this is probably going to be what we are going to have to go for, and we will have to go back to the basket to see if we can take something out so that we can get back onto our price. What can we get rid of here? I think maybe we'll go back and we'll get just one of those. Okay, so that, yeah. So we're going to reduce a little bit of the weight that we have there. And we are back on budget, but we do have a little bit of money left over. So I'm going to recommend that you also have a look at some fabric booty bands, because something like this is very good, I find. And these are the ones that you want. You don't want the sort of plasticky ones. You want these, the fabric ones. This looks pretty good. I think it's just one, and I think usually these are a pretty sort of standard weight there. So that's, oh sorry, there's heavy resistance there, medium resistance. The light one I wouldn't bother with. Probably the medium will be good enough for us. So we'll put that in the basket. So as we've got a little bit of money left, I think that we might as well get something very useful with that, and a couple of extra useful things I think we can look at maybe are a yoga mat, which is great for doing yoga and other sort of work that helps your flexibility, but is also just generally useful to have around in a home gym, because you can just move it around the place, and it's quite multifunctional. This one looks good, and it's black. It's sort of fits with all of the rest of the colours that we've got there, except for this lovely pink band. So we've got £6 left, and I think we can use that £6 to get something. And I think that we should try and see if we can get an ab wheel. Because I do like ab wheels. I think that they are very good. They're not something that you can use in every single, it's not something that has more than one use, unfortunately. I quite like having home gym equipment that has more than one function, but here we go. This is £6. I do think they're very good for the abs there, and it's something that doesn't take up a lot of space. So let's add that to the basket, and there we go, £599.99. So we've done it. We've managed to get... But we've squeezed every single last penny out. We've got 1p left. Back in the good old days, you could go to a sweet shop and buy yourself a 1p sweet with that, but maybe not. Anyway, that's it. That's £600 worth of gym equipment, and you've now got yourself a full home gym. And yeah, I wonder what you think of that. Do you think that I spent that money wisely, or do you think you could do better? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please do let me know in the comments below. Please, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Please do check out our homepage, that's ukhomegym.com. There are lots of these kind of articles on there about how you can build a home gym from anything from £100 to £1,000, all sorts of different ideas about different budgets and so on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time on UK Home Gym.